you ever have those moments in games where you just stop and take it all in for a bit? You stop trying to complete the mission or move to the next objective or whatever it is the game is telling you to do, and you just let whatever moment you're experiencing take over, and you soak it in for a while. These are some of my favorite moments in games. It's what turns a game into an experience, one that I'll remember much more fondly than a game I just played straight through from start to end. These moments and places in games that just suck you in and cause you to think about the world you're playing in and stop thinking about the world you actually live in. They are capable of transporting you to another place, another time, another form of existence. They can take your breath away, and most importantly, they're quiet. Oftentimes, video games can mirror real life in the sense that there are a million things that you need to do and be thinking about at any given moment. Whether it's an open-world adventure with a minimum of 15 objective markers on the minimap at all times, an RTS where you're in charge of an entire civilization, or an FPS when you've got a battalion of enemies closing in on you. There's almost always something demanding your attention, but between those periods of objective chasing and fighting and collecting, there exist little moments in time where the world stops and waits for you to continue on with whatever it's telling you to do. And it's in those moments that quiet reflection can be found. The noise stops, the objective pings and voiceovers stop, the story stops. The world itself stops and allows you to simply soak it in. And in that moment, you are allowed to reflect on the journey you've had so far and everything you've been through. You can take a breath and gather your thoughts and feelings before inevitably moving on. And the fact that this is temporary makes it even more significant. You have to actively choose to end the quiet rest and journey back into whatever the adventure has in store for you. In one sense, you're in control and can dictate how long this moment of peace and reflection will endure, but you're still at the mercy of the game. You always have to move on, back to the mission, back to the saving the world, back to the noise. But for just a little bit, everything is quiet. To me personally, experiencing this in a game gives me the same feeling as finally making it home after a long day. It's that moment where you just forget about everything else and plop down on the couch for a bit to unwind before making dinner or working around the house. It's a period of peace where you're allowed to just exist without having to justify your existence. It's your own time, just you and your thoughts. And for a little bit, everything is quiet. No matter how long we take to reflect on our journey or our day, it's inevitable that our responsibilities will call us back. They can't be escaped. That's why it's so important to take advantage of the times where we truly are in limbo, when what is behind us has been completed and what is in front of us has yet to cause us worry. For your own sake, I hope you take advantage of this time, a time of quiet reflection, a time of quiet.